This story is from the Visitor of USC Confessions FB page. Title is Life Decisions. Many may not agree on what I'm about to share, but these are from my personal experiences. So I bought its veracity. These are hard truths not everybody admits, but I hope you learn something. When choosing for a course, you put many things into consideration. Teenagers in general, I have an uncorrupted idealism of what they want to be. But the truth is, more often than not, we don't all end up all the way we imagine ourselves in the future, or at least not a timeline we desire. It is not just our passion or hobby that we must consider when choosing a degree in college. Because believe me, you will be a completely different person years after the moment you decide what to take up in college. Just because you love scribbling and drawing, you decide to become an architect, or maybe you feel like you are good in math, you take a business course. That is usually where we go wrong when we choose our college degree. We try to bank on something we feel like we are good at. That should not be the case. Passion alone cannot pay bills. Think of your education as your life's greatest investment. Think of a course that can help you propel to success. A college diploma is not your sure ticket to success, but it is rather a stepping stone to something great. Think and think really hard. What you feel today may not be the same feelings you have the year after. Your needs now may not be your needs 10 years later. Try to consider other people's opinion or advice, especially from those who have lived through the realities of life. I disliked the course my parents encouraged me to take. Well, what was good though was that my parents did not force me to take it, but I listened to what they had to say. I weighed things out and realized that we can come up with a compromise. Fast forward to years after graduation, I could not be any happier that I listened to them. Actually, there is no course better than the other. Try to choose something you can spend the rest of your life doing. Choosing a course or a profession is like submitting yourself into marriage, in good or in bad times. Difficult exams, demanding schedules, you have to stick by it because you cannot just always chase happiness. We will always have days when we seem to be unhappy of what we are doing. We just have to toughen ourselves and move past our off days. Everything in your life is a reflection of a choice you have made. An array of wide possibilities await you from this point on. So, choose wisely.